24 de maio de 1941, a poderosa superarma de Hitler, o couraçado Bismarck, afundou o símbolo do poder naval inglês, o HMS Hood, e danificou o navio de guerra Prince of Wales. A trágica notícia se espalha rapidamente.
The reaction in Britain to the loss of the Hood was a mixture of fury and a desire for revenge, an absolute shock. This was the pride of the Royal Navy. This was the unsinkable ship. This was the mighty Hood. The effect on the morale in Great Britain was absolutely catastrophic.
24 de maio de 1941. O mais poderoso navio do mundo, o couraçado alemão Bismarck, e o cruzador pesado Prince Eugen trocam tiros com o orgulho da marinha inglesa, o HMS Hood e o Prince of Wales. O Bismarck e o Prince Eugen estão aqui, a noroeste do Hood e do Prince of Wales. Os alemães têm a vantagem. Eles podem atirar com todos os canhões, enquanto os ingleses só podem usar as torres de Vante. Em apenas 4 minutos de batalha, os alemães atingem o inimigo primeiro. Um projétil atinge o depósito de munição do Hood, explodindo os obuses antiaéreos de 100 milímetros. Um furacão de estilhaços atinge os homens no convés. Da plataforma da bússola, ponto mais alto da ponte do Hood, Ted Briggs testemunha o massacre.
That hit penetrated at the base of the mainmast, and it caused a fire around the 4-inch ready use lockers, which was creating one hell of a mess and killed quite a lot of people.
Outra explosão atinge o Hood perto da torre de observação. A situação é desesperadora. A 12 quilômetros, o almirante Holland ordena que o navio gire a bombordo para atirar com todos os canhões laterais.
At this point, Vice Admiral Holland...
Mas Holland calculou errado. O Bismarck dispara os 8 canhões de 380 milímetros. Suas alças de mira estão fixas no Hood.
Ja, dann ist nur, wir haben ja die Abschüsse gemerkt, indem der Rückstoß das Schiff ins Wasser drückte. Und haben aber nicht gewusst, was draußen passiert war.
Após 20 segundos de voo, um projétil anti-blindagem de 770 quilos acerta o Hood bem no centro. O obus penetra no convés do navio, incendiando a pólvora no paiol principal. A tripulação do Prince of Wales assiste horrorizada, enquanto labaredas de fogo emergem do convés do Hood.
This massive amount of powder in that magazine did something we call deflagration. It's like a giant Roman candle burning in an enclosed space.
Então, uma violenta explosão entorta o casco, torcendo-o e partindo o navio ao meio. A proa é erguida no ar, enquanto a parte do meio afunda.
She'd gone about 30 degrees, 30, 40 degrees, I suppose. We realized that she just wasn't coming back. No order given to abandon ship, it wasn't necessary.
Ted Briggs e os homens na ponte lutam para escapar.
The flag lieutenant was just in front of me. The squadron navigating officer, Commander Warren, Tried to let me go through. It just went like that. Can't forget that.
Do outro lado, os alemães observam o adversário atingido.
The ship broke into pieces. We were sure an explosion of that kind must have killed everybody.
Enquanto o Hood desliza para o fundo do mar, sua torre dianteira dispara uma última e desafiante salva antes de afundar na escuridão.
I managed to get out of the starboard door of the compass platform.
Briggs é puxado para o fundo do mar com o navio.
I honestly thought I'd had it. It was then that I suddenly seemed to shoot to the surface. I came up and looked around, and there was the ship. About 50 yards away, like that. I panicked, turned and tried and swim over as fast as I could. When I looked around again, she'd gone. There was a fire on the water where she'd been. There were only 3 of us that came to the surface. Of the other 1,418 were lost.
Als uns bekannt wurde, dass die Hood versenkt sei, war natürlich mehr oder weniger eine Hochstimmung, dass uns da auf der englischen Hood ja auch viele Seeleute waren und somit also einen schrecklichen Tod durch die Explosion erlitten haben mussten.
Em menos de 10 minutos, os poderosos canhões da superarma de Hitler destroem o orgulho da marinha inglesa. É uma vitória surpreendente. Agora, o Bismarck volta a atenção ao Prince of Wales.
With the loss of the flagship, the British were suddenly in a terribly weak tactical position. HMS Prince of Wales is alone. She's a brand new ship, she's inexperienced, and she's also experiencing significant mechanical problems with her machinery.
O Prince of Wales possuía poder de fogo suficiente. Tinha 10 canhões de 355 milímetros, mas 8 deles estavam alojados em torreões quádruplos, não testados e com mau funcionamento. O Bismarck e o Prinz Eugen estão aqui. O Prince of Wales está a apenas 12 quilômetros de distância. O capitão do Prince of Wales, John Leach, ordena que o navio vire a este bordo para desviar dos destroços do Hood. O Bismarck e o Prinz Eugen apontam os canhões para o solitário navio inglês.
It was extremely easy for the Germans to switch targets. A tiny, minute alteration to their stereoscopic rangefinders brought their fire to bear on Prince of Wales almost immediately.
A estratégia alemã é simples: disparar no alvo. O Bismarck e o Prinz Eugen descarregam seus armamentos principais e secundários. Os resultados são devastadores.
First hit struck the compass platform where Leach himself was standing. He killed everyone there except for himself and 2 others. The second hit struck the director control tower just to the rear of the compass platform. The next series of hits would strike the ship, her aircraft crane, her funnel, in the boat deck, and 3 below the waterline.
Mas o devastador ataque alemão é demais para o enfraquecido navio. Ele sofre 7 ataques violentos. 14 homens morrem e os canhões ficam enterrados.
There was really no way that she was in a position to take on 2 German fleet units that were trained and worked up.
Após disparar 23 salvas, o Prince of Wales some atrás da cortina de fumaça rumo ao sudeste. O almirante Lutyens, a bordo do Bismarck, decide não persegui-lo.
Evitando contatos diretos, Hitler enviava mensagens à irmã. Contatos diretos, Hitler enviava mensagens à irmã.
Found out later, so they don't do the same to me as they did to Mussolini. They had been ordered to burn the body.
Müssen ihn also verbrennen. Und dann